Greetings, darling. Naima Singletary here with the power to lead. And today's topic, my gift to you, is quantum money. So email me if what I'm talking about in this video, you really want to be in an environment, a Facebook group, where we're going to make this a reality. Quantum money. So I'm going to tell you how to create quantum money right here, right now. And I know the speed and the reality that happens when people actually are in a container of accountability and support and making this happen. So my email is naima@naimasingletary.com. It's also beneath this video. Email me to be a part of the group. It's going to be a paid group. I haven't decided how much it's going to be. But it's really focused on not even just quantum money, but quantum living, with money being a focus, because there are lots of things that cost a lot of money in your business to pay for, okay? And so you can also find me on Instagram if you'd like more content, etc., at Naima Singletary. So let me get to it. This is going to be a quick video because this is, the doing part. There's a lot of nuance, but like what I'm getting ready to share is like boom, 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 boom. First, before I go into the boom, 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 let me define what is quantum money. So I'm a practitioner in the quantum realm. I've never publicly said that. But when I first started harnessing the quantum realm on purpose, people were like, oh my God. And when I say on purpose, I mean consistently. Because I remember in 2008, I think it was, when I first started to set big goals and gave up. I wasted a lot of time. But what I know is it takes consistency to really have a reality, to have your daily reality be that of a quantum living. And you can fall out. You can go into it and create this stream where it becomes normal, and then it's so easy. I've experienced this too, where what happened for me was I got bored. I know it's hard to believe. Even when I look back, I'm like, but what I know it is that I wasn't disconnected. I got disconnected from my thing, my real thing, and I was alone, and I was afraid to go to the next level. There were parts of me that needed to be cultivated to even be able to say yes to the next level, and I refused. And so as a result, the stream of quantum that I was living in, I gradually took myself out of that stream without even realizing it. And so the quantum realm is a stream of consciousness, and it's not permanent. It's like you don't get to stay there and do nothing. It requires a consistent, nurturing, consistency. So let me get to it. This is how you can, if you're not already on the ascendant path of revenues and lifestyle and quantum living, right? And you're just now maybe hearing somebody talk about it in the way that I am, and actually doing something about it versus just listening about it. Oftentimes that will determine the speed at which you're able to create. Like when I started, putting it out there in 2008, I wasn't getting big financial results, and I also was engaged in a lot of magical thinking. So there was a lot that I didn't know that I didn't know, and now I know. So, and I'm learning still, and really, it's it's amazing. Okay, enough. All right. So here is how you produce. I was thinking create and produce. Produce. I'm gonna write that down. Here is how you produce quantum money. First, you decide that you're gonna play in the quantum realm. You decide. You say, I'm going for it. This is what I'm doing. That's what happened to me. I just decided this is what it was gonna be. Nothing happens until the decision is made. And a half-assed decision never works. Actually, a half-assed decision is exhausting. It's hard. So when you make the decision you're going to play in the quantum realm, 2, you decide the amount of money you're going to create. That's number 2. You decide the amount of money you create. Number 3, you decide by when you're going to create that money. By when. If you haven't already started reading Think and Grow Rich, go read it. Go read it, go read it, go read it. Read it like your life depends on it. In that book, he specifically talks about how to manifest. Basically, it's his process for how to manifest. And one of the keys to manifesting was a deadline, like having a clear deadline. So number 3 is decide by when you'll have this money. That's number 3. Number 4, refuse to not have it. So anything that threatens to take you out of the game, including your own mind, kill that shit, right? So this is where another video could be created about how to kill that shit. And I'll just say a little bit right now, you kill it by monitoring your mind and recognizing when a thought that is supportive of the goal or not supportive of the goal is running. Now this requires tenacity, this requires focus, this requires self-awareness, right? Like you see the workout, right? Like going through your day, you make the decision. Even in the process of making the decision, your mind is telling you, right? So it's like total guard of the mind. Refuse to not have it. Number 5, start engaging in close to you activities, like things that are in your field right now or that pop up in your field that you can act on. Right? And now this is this is about paying attention and what feels expansive when you lean into saying yes to that. What lights you up? Like now this is something that is more like a art. Okay, this is art. I was thinking about if it's more in the science category or the art. This is the art category, okay? Where you pay attention to, if, you're working with a client. I remember the first time I had a quantum financial realm, I had a client, we were working together, and like that was right in front of me. Oftentimes we think we need to do some big radical thing, and this is something, and this is why the accountability in the group is so important, and to be able to ask questions in the group, because it's like, especially when you're new to this, and it's like you can go outside your body, you can, right, it can become overwhelming, right? Sometimes it is about taking what feels like a big leap. Sometimes it's something right in front of you. So in that case, for me, I was working with a client. We were coming to the end of our contract. I was excited to continue working with her, and that was just like right in front of me, and that felt like expansive and yes, right? And other times it could be like, for me, I remember moving to Paris was a big and as far as creating quantum results and creating quantum money. That was a big leap, right? And what made it big is not the physicality of it, but the saying yes to something that was like in such big, huge dream territory, So it wasn't like geographically like Paris, right? Yes, I was excited about Paris, but it wasn't about me getting up and going to Paris. It was about the decision that felt so expansive. Like, whoa, this is quantum field. Quantum. All right, so there it is. I'm going to repeat these back to you about how to create quantum results. This all stuff is so easy. What's hard is the emotion stuff, the humanity, all the human stuff is what gets in the way. Gosh, and it's like, how do we, this is what I care about for myself as well. Like, how do I minimize how much the human stuff gets in the way of me quantum living? Right? And I know a lot of people like to, defend, like, that's what makes us human, and it's great to, blow up, and it's great to have emotions, and it's great to feel. It's just great to feel. And yeah, I guess, like, there's a place, like, when it feels good, yeah, right? But of course, we must take what doesn't feel good with what does feel good. And also learning how to alchemize anything that is just not in service. If it's not serving to feel bad about something, alchemize that shit quickly. And quantum life. Fast life. Oh! I just thought of something. I know a guy friend of mine who his brand is Fast Life. I've been thinking about him this morning too. So here are the 5. 1, make a decision that you're going to live quantum, even if it's just with this one decision. But I don't see you moving sustainably and continuing to live that way if it's not a lifestyle. It typically doesn't work when it's just one. It can, but So make a decision to move, that you're going to move in the quantum realm, that you're going to harness the quantum realm, that you're going to tap into it and make it a lifestyle. Number 2, decide the amount of money you will create, or whatever the thing is. I'm talking about money, but it applies to all things that you're looking to generate and bring into your reality quickly. Number 3, decide by when you will have the money, or whatever the thing is. That's number 3. Number 4, refuse to not have it. There's no stopping. There's no, I will keep trying unless. Refuse. Where is it? Where is it? I remember first time I was looking for my first $50,000. Where is it? Where is it? I mean, and the emotions can't, where the fuck is it? Okay? Where is it? Number 5, engage in actions right in front of you that have a feeling to them, that feel like a expansion when you lean into it, that feel like you light up when you lean into it, that feel like maybe even terrified, oh my God, when you lean into it. So those are the 5 and how you create quantum money. Go do it. Now, to be in this group, just send me an email. Just send me an email. In the subject line, put quantum money, and we'll have a conversation about what you're looking to create, what your life is, etc. This is going to be a simple, easy, affordable group. Like, my private coaching is 5 figures minimum. This is not going to be anywhere near that. Do not think this is some expensive thing that's going to, because of that, you can't do it. This is going to be some small amount, less than $500 a month. So it is like easy money, easy. Like, to cultivate this skill of creating quantum money, what I'm going to be charging per month is nothing. And there's no, you don't have to sign up permanently. It's not like a 6-month thing. I think I might have a minimum of 3 months, because you want to, especially if you're new, you really got to work up this muscle. You must. I know what it's like to be a rookie in this, and the frustration and, delay and right. So I think there might be a 3-month minimum. Nevertheless, email me, put quantum money in the subject line. Let's go. Quantum money. Talk to you tomorrow.